Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Whiskerwood. We are grinding. It's getting quite a bit of a challenge to manage everything, but I'm still really enjoying this. So let's see here. I'm just going to manage this one over here. We want to add more trees to this little spot. I'm just going to extend it to over there. Nope, that did not work. Let's just do that again. Oh, it did work. Okay, cool. Lovely. Let's see what the suppliers want to do now. Rip us off a little bit more. Let's see, how many do we have? We have got 18 over there, which is perfectly fine. We are just going to take the first one. Nice. That doesn't cost us as much. Let's see. Iron is looking good. Copper is finally looking good as well. Might want to get back into the production of the copper in the very near future. Right, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start with a little bit of research on the carpenter. What is the cost on that? Not much actually. Good. So I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do with the carpenter. We'll just slap him in there. Or in case, I guess. So that's about what we're going to do with it for now. This is still looking pretty decent, isn't it? That one is all filled up to the brim. And once again, they are not using this one as they should. But it does seem like they favor this one because it's closer, I suppose. We got some extra housing here for our new little miners right over there. Gotta get all the copper we can. What seems to be the problem? You can't reach anything. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll move you around as well. I'd say 2 roundabout over there. You got quite a bit of things you can collect right here, which is good. Still waiting on... I mean, we could add that little extra farm now. Resources, a farm over here. We want to have a cotton farm. Still not 100% sure what you can do with cotton, but I think maybe that will go with the bedding if you do have the luxury stuffies going. Not 100% sure. We'll figure that one out. Then after we've done the carpenter, I should probably start making the bronze smelting situation going as well. So for bronze smelting, you use copper ore. Oh wait, no, it's just an extra recipe. So for that, I would say we need an extra ore furnace then. Well, let's just quickly do that. What do you use? You use fuel and... okay, cool. So that would be under factories. Ore furnace, there we go. That is what we're looking for. Where can we place this ore furnace? Well, we got a lot of space here now, so I would say let's place that over there. And then that one over there is going to be using the tin that we collect. I don't think we have a lot of tin, but we do have some. And then copper to make some bronze. Alrighty, we are on day... I think it was 137, I think? Can't remember now. Wow. Alright, let's get some more students in here. That is good. Done some micromanagement of the mines again. And let's just see here what's going up here. They're quite determined to mine everything over here, which is good. Don't think they can reach that as nicely anymore. Maybe they can. I'm not sure if they can use these ladders now. Oh, they do. Whoops, yes, that is quite wonky. Maybe they do. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. Okay, farm is done. So I'll just add 2 more over there. They are going to farm tool, cotton, and then we'll just do a nice big... how big can we go? Quite big actually. Something like that. Extend the field to something like that, and then just a little bit more. There we go. That should give us quite a bit of cotton. Once again, not sure what we're going to use that for just yet, but it's good to have that. Yeah. All right, now moving up this one a little bit closer. Once again, they don't really have to, but I like keeping them nice and tight. Yeah, everything is looking pretty decent here. I'm really happy. Now, once again, you don't have any tasks to perform at the moment, so where to with you? We are going to move you to the back over here. I would say around about in this spot over there, and then what we'll do is we'll fill up this area. We'll want to actually try and reach out a little bit more to there, where we can build more houses, etc, etc. So that is going to be a nice one to have as well. Let's have a look see. So that is going to be with resource extraction, earthworks. We want to expand to here. Nope, like so. And then we wanted to bring it out to around about over there. That's 594 pieces. That is a lot, but we are going to do a new expansion in this area when we get there. Okay, wonderful. This is great. We are now on our way to start producing our bronze bars along with our copper bars. Now, still have a few of them living quite a bit far away, so they are having trouble getting food. But I mean, it's fine. At least they do get food. Not too upset about that. Who are you and what do you want? Okay, just whiskers. Nope, don't want any new whiskers. We have enough space for more whiskers, but I don't want to add them now. That's just gonna mess us about, so no thank you. No matching students. That means we can just slap you back into the working force. Once again, I am doing a lot of micromanagement on our mining, but I must say, since we started with mining over here and doing the micromanagement, we are doing really good. As you can see, we are on 10,700 value over here of our taxes, so we'll definitely be able to pay them back, most definitely. We are now just waiting on the carpenter, and then we might actually go for the luxury supplies after that. One of the two will be great. Let's just have a look see. I would actually like to see them working here, what they're doing actually. It takes them forever to get here. I wish there was a quicker way for them to do so. I mean, they're already skipping things with using the elevators, which is great. But I would have loved it to be a bit quicker. What I could actually do is, let me see if I can do this. So, if I do that, they should be able to get in there, isn't it? Maybe we'll see. Doing the Minecraft style of mining, you go up and, you know, not really going in. If you want to just move up something, you just dig in and up. So we'll see if that works. Right over here, they're still doing good. I must say, everything going on this map now is busy making my frame rate drop a little bit, but production limit of what? Production limit of what exactly? Let me just see here. We don't want any production limits on mining whatsoever. So work overview, no, not work overview. Where do you do this again? Obviously production limits. Stone. Yes. Stop with the stone. Okay, but we didn't reach any production limits on anything else. So I guess we could push that up a little bit, like to 500. Logs are good. Copper or coal, I would like to push up. We really can't stop mining anything that's important right now, so we'll push this up a lot. Tin ore, we'll give that to 50. Iron ore, 250 as well. Still a far way off of those. Actually, no, let's do that one a bit more. Don't have a lot of gold, so yeah, that's a bit of a thing, isn't it? But okay, yeah, that's cool. Now they can continue mining, because if they stop mining, they're not going to reach things, because sometimes they need to go through the stone to get to the copper and all those lovely things. Right, let me just have a look-see here. Back to micromanagement of the mines. I usually do that at night. Just a bit easier for me to manage. Alright, so they've done those. Oh, yes, there's a mother load over here. Let's see. Dig down like that. And then get that. What? I'm not, once again, no idea what that is. But we want it. We're going to do that as well, like so. Have them dig around all the way to there. We can get those. Yes, indeed. And then and that. There we go. Lovely. Alright, now I must say, looking at it from here, it looks absolutely awesome. Let me just quickly reconfigure this. Farm tool right there. Yeah, no, it really looks pretty cool. I quite like this. This is actually cool. Right, supply ship. Now that we have quite a bit, we're going to grab a hold of this one again. Thank you very much. We still have a lot in our taxes, which is lovely. When are we getting a smuggler? Ah, tomorrow. Lovely. Loving it. Okay, so how much do we have? We've got some of those to sell. Yeah, no, I would say things are looking really good at the moment. Really looking good at the moment. I would say we might have actually made our way through this whole slump of having to suffer under the taxes. Yeah, no, this is good. I would actually like to expand this way as well, you know, have them live here as well, because there's a lot of things to work on this side. So much copper, so much coal that we can get. Great stuff. And they are definitely working on our big tower over here. This is great. Happy about that. Let me just ask them to do a little bit more on this side. Something like so. Carpenter, lovely. Not sure what we're going to do with the carpenter just yet, but we can slap it in here. So what does the carpenter need? So we're going to need a craft master, I think. So they take planks and make wooden vices. Sure. Let's put that one in there. Then next up we are going to see, we still need those. So let's see here. That's just another one. Fire tongs, I guess. And bronze nails. Also something we might want to work with. I'm not sure yet how to use the anchored platforms. Yeah, I'll figure it out though, but sure, we'll get going with the fire tongs. Maybe, no, let's go with the chemist. I think a chemist is good. So you need rock salt. And then from that you can make a saline solution. Yeah, that seems pretty decent to me. Alright, so what we want to do here is we need to get, well, we need to have them live a bit better here. So we are going to give them a nice little storage unit over there, and then we are going to have, where do you find this again? I think it's under services, yeah. So we want to give them a cafe over here. I mean, naturally, they don't have to travel that far then, so we'll have this stock up with food so they can just immediately go to over here and get some food. Let's see, something else that they're going to need is going to be showers, so we'll have to build a... Where can we have a pump? I would say pump over here should do good. So we can do another. Ah, yes, let's do that. Right, okay, so what we'll be doing here is, hold up, let me just quickly finish this off. Okay, so a rope, follow the rope. Yep, thank you for now. And then let's see, a little bit of fuel up until there. Just a few planks should do the trick as well. Maybe a few cut stone. Maybe some more fuel. And then we're on 4 of them. Good stuff. We are on 13,486. Are we winning? Yes, we are. We are indeed. Where's my bronze? Why doesn't it show there? Got bronze bars here, but it doesn't show over here. I would like to see it on this display as well. I guess we're not going to see that, but I mean, let's say 15 bars are enough for now. And we can get back to that in the very near future. Righto, so we're gonna get that built. A cafe is necessary, but we do need a few extra little... bugger off, would ya? Okay, so we got those. Copper and iron has the same value? Since when? Okay. I mean, sure. I can give you those. And then the rest of it you can just have bloody coal. Yeah, no. Do me a damn big favor and bugger off. Oh no, no, no. Can pay some of it with that and some of it with this. I want to really get it up to there. There you go. Nice large shipment for you to leave us alone and, like I said, bugger off. Okay, so back to what we were focusing on. Okay, so we're gonna have a medium warehouse over here with such lovely things. And then we are going to need a water pump down here. Yes, indeed. Okay, I guess we can add a few more. So one thoughtful one and one healthy one. And I guess a gifted teacher could do. There you go. The rest of you can also bugger off. Alright. Let's see here. We got a little bit of rope. So we are going to require... Ah, how lovely. Why would you want to just give me that? Honestly. Yeah, definitely give me that. And then... yeah, sure. Oh my goodness, they are still cheapskates. They wanted to give me a schematic for something as stupid as a decorative fountain. Oh my dear goodness. Decoration is not my strong point at the moment. What do you want? Yeah, shut up and take my money. There you go. That's what you guys do the best. Alright, let's see. Do I have... dear goodness. Okay, so we are going to have one of those down there. So this would mean a shower. Oh dear goodness. Let's see. A shower. Services. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So a shower is going to be placed right over here. Preferably facing that direction over there. Which means we'll have to either go up here and then that way, or just go up this way. I mean, I don't know which one's going to cost more. We're going to figure out in a second. Alrighty, so it is going to look a little something like this. I just need more copper to get ourselves up there. Still going to take a while, but anyways. Then we're going to have some more houses over here. Basically, we are going to have a full little functioning village right here. So they are going to do a lot of traveling, to be quite honest. But anyways, let's see here. Before I do, how much space do we have? We've got enough space for 3 of them. which I would like to get going. So 1 apprentice, he's rude, who cares? And then 1 that can't smell. That's good. Alright, perfect. Lovely. And on that note, thank you so much for tuning in, and if you enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, you absolute legends. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.